Khan, Shalom. I want to start off with giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahshua, Ba'ashem Rakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the Ophelek. Hope this video will be edifying, and without further ado, let's get into it. Now, topic that I want to be talking about today is do the work. You know, we supposed to do the work of the Most High Ba'ashem Yahshua, you see? Ain't no slacking, ain't no delaying stuff, you know. The scripture just popped into my mind, you know, because it's this is it, man. Matthew 5 and 6. Blessed are they which do hunger and thirst after righteousness, for they shall be filled. You see, so blessed are those people, man, that hunger and thirst after righteousness. You know, making videos, connecting with brothers, helping brothers out where you can. You know, bless those people, because why? That's righteousness, man. They hunger and thirst after it. They continuously trying to please the Most High to the best of their ability, man. You know, and we supposed to be doing the same thing, man. You know, make the videos that you're supposed to be making. You know, make enough videos, and even if you already made 3 videos a week, if the Spirit is on you, make more, man. Try to make more. You know, try to make more than 3, man. You know, obviously the scripture talk about don't be over righteous over much, neither be overly wicked, you know. But still, there are no excuses to not be doing the work of the Most High Ba'ashem Yahshua, you see. So we gotta balance it out. But still, if you have the time to make videos, man. You know, even if it's just a 10-minute video, that it benefits the body anyways, you know. Just keep on making videos, man. This is that time that we're supposed to be pushing, man. You know, look at what is going on in the world right now. This is not the time to be slacking, not the time to not be spiritual, you know. This is the time that we're supposed to be spiritual, man. You know, Luke 12 and 47. Look all the things that is happening nowadays, man. They're talking about the Neuralink, you know, China and Taiwan, you know. You have Russia, Ukraine, you know. You have Iran, you have Israel fighting the so-called Palestinians. You see? So, a lot of stuff is going on, man. Rumors of war, you know. This is that time, man, that we in, you know. So, there ain't no room or time to be slacking, man. This is where just like a oven, this is that time to be turning up the heat, man. You know, turn up that heat. You know, turn it up more, man. So this is Luke chapter 12 and verse 47. And that servant which knew his Lord's will and prepared not himself, neither did according to his will, shall be beaten with many stripes. And that's what's gonna happen, man. For y'all people out there, y'all want to follow out this truth. Y'all don't want to do the work of the Most High Ba'ashem Yahshua, or you want to be slacking, you want to be lukewarm. The Most High gonna spew you out, man. That's why it's very important that we keep and remain what we supposed to be doing, man. You know, remain, keep on doing what you're supposed to be doing. You know, or else things like this gonna happen, man. You know, if the Most High don't have mercy upon you. You know, but he that knew not and did commit things worthy of stripes shall be beaten with few stripes. So also those wicked teachers that know the truth, but still they lie and they lead their congregation to a ditch. They lead the people to a ditch. You know, those people are also gonna be beaten with many stripes, man, because they knew and still they didn't do what the Most High Ba'ashem Yahshua required of them, man, which is teaching the truth. You know, and not lying, not stealing money out of the congregation, stuff like that. You see? Shall we beat verse 48? But he that knew not and did commit things worthy of stripes. So the person that didn't know, but he did commit things worthy of stripes, right? Shall be beaten with few stripes. So he's gonna get less stripes than a person that already knows his master will, and still he doesn't do what the master requires him to do. You see? shall be beaten with few stripes. For unto whomsoever much is given, of him shall be required much, right? If you have a lot of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, but still you lie to your congregation, if you have a lot of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of the Most High, Yahweh Shemashai, you know the true name, Shahawah, Yahweh Shai, you know the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans are the Israelites that the Bible speak about, but yet you teach otherwise, or yet you lie, you come up with false doctrine, stuff like that, you're gonna be beaten with many stripes, man. You know, much is required of the person that much is given. You know, if you ain't using your talents, what's gonna happen? Just like it said, I believe it was in Matthews, where it said that thou wicked and slothful servant, you know, that servant hid his talents, man. He didn't do what his master required him to do. That's why he was gonna get punished, man. For unto whomsoever much is given, of him shall be much required, and to whom men have committed much, of him they will ask the more. Right? So John 21:15, this is the most important thing, man, because look, just like if you have a pet, right? You have a dog or you have a cat. If you don't feed him, if you go on vacation, right, and you don't feed him for 7 days, what's gonna happen? That dog is going to starve to death, man. He's going to starve to death, or that cat is going to starve to death, man. You see? So you're supposed to, same way, that example, you gotta feed the sheep, man. Feed the sheep of the Most High Yahweh Shemashai. Make the feeders that you're supposed to be making. You know better. You know, don't let these demons get the best out of you. You know, and meanwhile I'm talking to myself too, man. You know, like the scripture says in Ephesians 6, you know, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers. You know, so this is a spiritual battle, man. And you're supposed to have your armor up at all times. You know, don't slack. Read. You know, read the scriptures. It's our comfort, man. John 21:15. So when they had dined, Yahweh said to Simon Peter, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me more than these? So Yahweh asked Peter, his one of the 12 apostles, it's like one of the 12 disciples, yeah, which later became apostles. Lovest thou me, right? He said unto him, Yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee. He said unto him, Feed my sheep. You see, feed. It's like feed my lambs. It's like he said unto him, Feed my lambs. You see, so you're supposed to, if you love Yahweh, why Yahweh Shai, you're supposed to feed the sheep. You know, and how do you feed the sheep? By making videos, you know, going on the highways and byways, telling the people what's coming. You know, that's how you feed the sheep. You know, he said to him again the second time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me? He said unto him, Yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee. He said unto him, Feed my sheep. So he said it the second time. Yahushua told him the second time, like, hey, feed my sheep. If you love me, feed my sheep. You know, because you have a lot of people, they say they love God, but in works they deny him. That's that Titus 1:16. Same scripture also, another scripture that talking about faith without works is dead. You see? So you gotta show your faith by your works. You know? You can't say you love God like these Christian people in the churches. You can say you can say I love God and stuff like that, but you ain't doing what he tells you to do. Do you then really love him? No, you don't. You just do what you want. You say you love him, but you don't really love him. Because if you love him, you would do what he told you to do. You know, it's the same way with an abusive husband. You know, dude talking about something, he loves his wife, but still he beats the shit out of her every day. Meanwhile, she didn't do nothing. You see? So yeah, man. John 21:17. He said unto him the third time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me? Peter was grieved because he said unto him the third time, lovest thou me? Right. So Peter was like, Lord, you know that. Well, actually, let me read it. And he said unto him, Thou knowest all things. Thou knowest that I love thee. Yahushua said unto him, Feed my sheep. You see, so Peter was grieved. He was hurt because Yahushua he knows how things, right? And he still asked him the third time, like, do you love me? You know? So Peter was grieved. He was like, down. Well, not down, but he was like, you know, like, hey, this it hurts. You know, why is he asking me this? He knows already that I love him. Yeah, you know? So, but Yahushua did that to basically make us read this, man, in the future, you know? Because 3 times he asked him, and 3 times he told him, feed my sheep. You see? That's how important it is, man. Ezekiel 33 and 6. Ezekiel 33 and verse 2. Son of man, speak to the children of thy people, and say unto them, when I bring the sword upon a land, if the people of the land take a man of their coast, and set him for their watchman, if when he sees the sword come upon the land, he blow the trumpet and warn the people, then whosoever hear the trumpet of the sound, hear the sound of the trumpet, and take it not warning, if the sword come and take him away, his blood shall be upon his own head. Right. He heard the sound of the trumpet, and took not warning, his blood shall be upon him. But he that taketh warning shall deliver his soul. Right. But if the watchman see the sword come, and blow not the trumpet, and the people be not warned, if the sword come and take any person from among them, he is taken away in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at the watchman's hand. You see? So you're supposed to warn the people, and you ain't supposed to like these wicked pastors. Well, not all, like these wicked teachers, not pastors. These wicked teachers, they know better, but still they lead their congregation into a ditch, or they lie. You know, the blood is going to be required off of their hands. You see? Verse 7. So thou, O son of man, I have set thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore thou shalt hear the word at my mouth, and warn them from me. You see? So you're supposed to warn the people, tell the people what's going on, teach, you know, make videos, do preach this word, man. Verse 8. When I say unto the wicked, O wicked man, thou shalt surely die, if thou doest not speak to warn the wicked from his way, that wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thine hand. Right? Because you didn't warn him. You see? Nevertheless, if thou warn the wicked of his way to turn from it, if he do not turn from his way, he shall die in his iniquity, but thou hast delivered thy soul. Right? So if you warn the people and they don't want to listen, okay, then the blood is off of your hand. But if you didn't warn them and they still do it, you know, it's going to be required upon your hands because you didn't warn them. You see? So that's that, man. You know, so if you so you're supposed to make videos, man. You're supposed to feed the sheep, you know, feed the lambs, feed the sheep, you know. So yeah, I hope this video is edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahushua, Ba'Shem Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the Felek. Hope this video was edifying, and shalom.